Okay, everybody. I am going to give this a shot. I'm going to try to upload some video game Let's Plays. They will all be games that I have already played. I think it would go horribly for me to try to play a game fresh and actually talk at the same time because I'm already struggling to talk and I talk slowly anyway. So I'm gonna give it a go. Figured I might as well try it out for fun because I was playing video games anyway. So maybe somebody might be interested in seeing them. I play. I pretty much just play whatever catches my interest, which by and large is going to be RPGs, uh, farming sims, and things like that. But also platforming, Souls like games, just again, whatever catches my interest. So, if you stumbled here, who knows what might have popped up for you. But at any rate, we're gonna try Garden Story because I didn't feel like this got quite as much love as as I felt for it. I played through it maybe 2.5 or 3 times and really just got into it. Purple is my favorite color. The little grape was adorable. But anyway, let me actually start up the game because obviously I can ramble slowly for quite some time. So let's see. And the majority of things I play will be on Switch because all I have is the Switch. And recently, I got a few things. Well, I say a few, it was probably like 10 to 12 things on Steam. But that's all I have, So we'll start off with the Switch because, again, the majority of my stuff is on Switch. And if I'm still having fun with it, and I've actually managed to play the games that I bought on Steam, then we'll give that a shot. Let's see, press A to start. Let me look at the options first because I'm trying to see. I'm gonna turn this down to about here, I think, because when I was testing it out before, maybe I'll do it about halfway. Red was making me feel nervous. I'm gonna try that because I found when I tested it out a little bit, it seemed like the music was too loud and I was too quiet. For all I know, this will have me too loud and the music too quiet. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. So let me confirm those changes. What are you saying? Exit the menu. Let me not worry about this too much right now. I mainly just wanted to adjust that sound. Alright, so let's just play. I don't know that I will read stuff that much, only because I don't do voices or anything like that. The voice is just always going to be like this. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, apparently I'm on chapter 29 on all of them. Let me... See, I'm already having trouble making decisions. I better not confuse myself. Let me go to save slot 1. It doesn't take much to confuse me. So I have to hold down A, like I really mean it. I'm playing with the Pro Controller. I'll save my rant about the various controllers I have and my issues with controllers at a later time, if this works out at all. So start new game. In our beginning, there was the Grove. Timeless, supernatural, and sentient, it is the foundation of our home and the source of our existence. A tree so large and overflowing with mana, it spilled over, populating its foundation with our peoples. That time has ended, and the grove is now silent. Yeah, that went south really quickly, as these games tend to. Malevolent, oozing rot has seeped in, seeking to separate us from our greatest protector. Many heeded the rot's challenge, rallying the grove to a time of bravery and action. Each guardian exploring a new horizon of life's many possibilities. More stepped up for the community. For the first time, we truly grew. To most, it was their first time fighting. The meek forged their spirits in combat. When the island grew weaker, their desperation and hubris spelled demise for all but two. The heroes of our world forever lost, chasing the final horizon beyond our island. The grove, ever mourning, wants for a new guardian to lead them. In a new age of turmoil, fate focuses on Concord, the youngest of Spring Hamlet. A quiet gardener of few words and fewer aspirations. So, I mean, look at how adorable he is. And that was really what called me to this game in general. Purple is my favorite color. And I just immediately identified with this grape about whom I knew absolutely nothing. I had to put my glasses on because even though this font is very big, I am too far away from it to see it easily. So clean off these glasses. I really just need to break down and get some bifocals because I'm in that place where you put the glasses on, you take them off, and it's just a hot mess. Okay, so move around for a bit before work. So this is my little tutorial. Rolling is entertaining. All right. See, I feel accomplished. It doesn't take much to feel accomplished in this game, and that's what I need. I need goals I can actually meet because that's another thing about me. Obviously, we're not going to expect any type of competent or spectacular gameplay. If I can cheese things, I will. I like to just be as overpowered as possible, but I also don't really like grinding in games, so it gets a bit complicated. So yeah, I'm just gonna do enough to get by. I complete what I feel like, do what I feel like. If that type of thing bothers you, you should probably just tap out because that's all this will be. Alright, so I'm gonna interact with this vine. The leaves are a little wilted. They could use some dew. Okay. Obtain my working tools, search the tool shed. Has this helpful estimation point. Inside lies Concord's rucksack and an empty jar. Okay. Yes, I will take them. Now the tool shed is empty. Okay. Equip the jar for use. So you want me to equip the jar. And see, it's been a while since I've actually played this. So basically it won't seem like I've played it like 2.5 times at all. Okay, so now I need to interact with the well. Close inventory. Hot order. Do I want you on my hot order? Maybe. Yeah. Let's try that. What if you? No, I can't get that. I kind of wanted it, but alright. So interact with this, but I have to hold down on it. Okay. So now I've filled up, and I do ZL to use the item. Yeah. Wow. I don't remember these controls at all, and I played it for several hours. Okay. So it seems like, yeah, I have to hold that down as well. Okay. And I think I actually need to turn up the music for myself a bit. Shouldn't. Let me try that. Okay, so now I'm gonna interact with the vine again. Okay, so it's slightly, it's dying more slowly than it was before. Awesome. All right, so it's not growing, but it's not doing worse, which is generally my goal in life. And see, look at Plum. Let me go say hi to Plum. Looks like you've been working hard, toil so much for a vine that refuses to grow. Have you been locked up here this whole time? And I have objectives on my map. He's gonna open the gate for me. He apologizes for keeping me prisoner. Okay. And then he's talking about the guardian we lost, Alio. My work is good and honest, yet even with all the effort, it seems like the grove is still slipping away. At least I can come back here to you for a breath of fresh air. You never asked me for anything. That is good when you have friends that don't ask you for anything. Sorry for getting here so late, got caught up with some trouble in the old road. I'm gonna make it up to you though. I've got a gift for you. Granny Smith just completed it and is ready for pickup in the hamlet. I know you don't usually travel outside the kindergarten, so take this map. Don't want you to get lost. Let me not even try to laugh, it'll go horribly. Spring Hamlet is just southeast, right through the riverways. I labeled them on the map already, but you have the pleasure of charting the rest of the road. Okay, great. Got a map. Okay, so I opened my map with L, and I'm gonna be so confused because I played like 3 or 4 games at the same time, and I already know I'll be opening the wrong thing in Elden Ring and Final Fantasy X when I'm trying to open the map. It's all fine, they're just games. Okay, so I got a jar, got the dew, I have goals on my map, kindergarten is on my map. Okay, yeah, there's a good bit of map here. And then I will close the map. Retrieve the gift, head to the wood forge and the hamlet. The only thing is, it's kind of, see, it's evening already. I feel like the wood forge might be, closed, but you know what? Let's just, we'll give it a go. Alright, so this is a dead end. So, nothing good is happening now. Okay. Guess I go forward. Pick you up? No. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this game at all, and I did play, I won't say at all. I do remember it, it's just, he said southeast. My sense of direction is also poor, but fortunately most of this is blocked off right now. Retrieve the gift. Okay, that's something for later. I don't have tools to get any of this. Okay. Never too late to join the rest of us in the hamlet. If you ask me if we have any greens already, I think we could use more frogs in the grove to do us all some good. Good to see you stepping out of the kindergarten, finally in your rebellious phase. No, not really, because you had me locked up. Don't worry, I won't tell Guardian Plum you're sneaking out. Might want to be careful, I saw him. Anyway, it's getting late and the rats starting to pop up. You know how they get once the sun sets. Don't want to see a tiny gardener fighting rat with their bare hands. That'd be pathetic. Ron annoys me a bit, but okay. Stay safe out there. Okay, Ron. So I think the time stuff won't be such a big deal until you do what? No, what's got to be where plum is. Okay. I hope you like it. And let me mute myself for a second. I'm gonna drink some of my blueberry wine, which feels a little wrong given the fruit, but you know. Okay. I have to actually go into the wood forge that has this helpful exclamation point. Granny Smith, Sweet Little Concord, come to bless my little shop. Plum told me you'd be visiting here, paid me a pretty price to make this food. Everyone's talking a lot about the group's condition, and we're all worried about it. Rhonda's been talking about getting you out of kindergarten. You're all alone there. These riders fell in dangerous times, and a tender grape could use the protection. Still, it's a lot for Guardian Plum to be equipping the youngest of him with a weapon. There have been a lot of mix-ups. Villagers have been moving around everywhere to accommodate the encroaching rat. Even now, it's hard for any of us to catch a break. Too much rat everywhere, right? If the vine refuses to produce more greenlings, you may very well remain the youngest of us. You should come by more often. We barely see you, Concord. What was locked up? Tumshi could use a comforting friend. Plus, a dedicated gardener like you will have need for a spade later, just like Plum. If you ever get tired of gardening, we have no shortage of other work to be done. Okay, so I had a pick. Okay, so that's my weapon for now. And now I head back home. Now this takes 50, which obviously I don't have 50 at this point. Now I'm trying to remember, how do I... So which one? Okay, so why? That's why. So maybe the weapon doesn't have to go on the hotbar. Can't charge it. Okay, I'll hit that. I'm sure I can't actually go in the library yet. I probably just have to go home. Basically only let me get the weapon. For critical repairs. Okay. Yeah, so basically it's just get your weapon, go back home. As any good tutorial. Okay. Okay, so we're already at Rat, but I have like no stamina. Yeah, it took forever, but I'm gonna gather it all the same. Because that's basically what most of this game is, right? You just gather things, you meet the objectives, and then you move on with life, right? Okay. And I probably shouldn't try... Oh, I do have to get back home. Okay. You have your pick, but I want you to use it now. Might be good for gathering, but I want you to be able to defend. Squash the rat. He'll keep me from getting too hurt, right? Because it's still the tutorial. Okay. And see, those plus signs do damage. So, and it's still not dead. And they actually, like if there are two of the little balls together, they can join and reform. So, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like it's the most difficult combat in the world, but it's a bit more challenging than you might think at first, right? I'm fine. Oh, and naturally, yeah, you can heal yourself with the dew as well because I am also a plant, right? I'm also a grape. Yeah, no, Ronnie, you do not need a weapon at all. Alright, so we're still trying to get home. So why is my weapon? And obviously, I'm just so weak and pitiful now. Phone seems a bit more touchy than usual. Keep an eye on them for me, okay, Concord? And then you see the game has not this. You know, it's telling me I need a stronger weapon, right, to be able to break that. So let me go home. Okay. Can't do anything here yet. I did feel validated by Plum for telling me that. Thank you, Plum. I just love little achievements. I don't know. It just, I don't know what it is about them. Yeah, this is all kind of sudden, so I'm gonna say I have no idea. Yeah, it's a bit much. You know, and I feel that way in all of these games. It's like, you are the chosen one. Do you want to go on this quest? I just got here. I just got a shoddy weapon. If I could have 5 minutes to just get myself together, I don't really care about your problems yet, you know, but. And now they are just throwing me out. Alright, and I'm gonna go to bed. And as you know, in video games, going to sleep just magically changes things and resets everything. I don't know why that's not working for me in real life, but yeah, because I only had one in there. I had 2 uses, and I'm sure that I'm bound to get myself hurt while I'm out there. Okay. Look how adorable I am. So basically, what I think I want to do is just get to a save point and then wrap up. 'Cause this is just all basic tutorial stuff, but the tutorial was quite involved. Say goodbye to the kindergarten. How do I say goodbye to it? Do I say goodbye to it just by literally walking out? Yes, that must be it. I'm both over and underthinking as usual. Walk to the bend, head southwest. And see, this is very helpful for me because as I'm sure you see, I am still managing to be confused even though they are blatantly telling me what to do. So obviously when I have to figure out what to do on my own, so this is my new home, right? The bend, which obviously is just literally down around the corner, down the street from the kindergarten, so we're not going very far. Oh, okay, so I'm not cool enough to hang out with them yet. Yes, I'm sure you are. I'm not taking it the wrong way at all. I just haven't exhausted your dialogue. No problem. Alright. And elderberry. I mean, I thought the shack was pretty nice in the kindergarten, to be frank. Alright, so now they're telling me to leave while the grown folks talk. And he is just... or they, we're saying they have just invited themselves into my home. Yeah. So basically Rana doesn't work. So I have my due replenishment in my home. I do enjoy changing my outfit. I do feel a little exposed right now. Everyone has a lot of words. It was shining, so I figured I would destroy it. Isn't that how these games always go? I am actually, because you see my backpack is already full. Obviously, as time goes on, you can expand the backpack. But I'm gonna... yeah. So, just to, keep it kind of most of my stuff in village storage, because you can always pretty much go to the village storage, take out things if you need, blah, blah, blah. So we'll deal with all that later. But, you don't want to. Yeah. Ooh. So my options right now are no hat and the sprout, which, yeah, I think I'll keep that sprout. That's kind of adorable. It doesn't take much to excite me, so I can't just go to sleep. I have to go talk to Elderberry, which, he totally could have talked to me 5 minutes ago. I was fine with moving to begin with. I think I'm the favorite sprout because I'm the only sprout. They really come on strong. So there'll basically be more tutorial. As usual, gotta be careful at night, right? Alright, so game saves. Going to sleep moves Concord to the next day and saves the game. Awesome, so that's what I was trying to get to. Oh, okay. These are my stats. Village status. This is their different villages, and you sort of spruce them up. Alright, well, I will go on ahead and rest then. And my game is saved. Okay. Alright, so I am going to call it there, right? Yeah, going ahead and exit to the start menu. Yes, thank you. Alright, so that is that for Garden Story. And, we'll see what we get in what's basically more of the tutorial next time. Hope you found this mildly entertaining.